Okay, I'm looking at the figure they're giving me in problem number 2, and they say that the arc SBT is a quarter circle. And it says the circle has a center at R, that big R, and a radius of R. It says the length plus width of the rectangle, and they say that it's going to be equal to 8. So I'm going to start to label this diagram over here, and I'll go to the whiteboard later, but I'm going to say this is the base of that rectangle, and this is the height of that rectangle, and I'm going to call it y. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to say x plus y is equal to 8, all right? It goes on to say the perimeter of the shaded region is 10 plus 3 pi. So I'm going to write down the perimeter is 10 plus 3 pi. And what's that really equal to? Looking at the picture, I'm going to say it's the length of AS plus the length of AC plus the length of TC, or CT, plus the arc length of SBT. All right, here comes my trouble. I gotta write an equation down now. So 10 plus 3 pi I'll probably have to go to the whiteboard later to do that. And I'm going to do AS now. Now before I say anything, I want to point out that the length of these things over here is R, and that's also R. So what's the length of AS? That's going to be R minus Y. By the way, R is, maybe I shouldn't use that letter R. I'll use the lowercase r. R minus Y. So that's this guy taken care of. Let's see if we can do the AC. The AC is going to be the square root. It's a distance formula, or Pythagorean formula. X squared plus y squared. Okay? Let's keep going on. I'll tell you what I've accomplished so far. Let's do TC. TC is going to be R minus X. I did it again. Okay, so I just did TC. Let's do the arc length now. What's that going to be? It's going to be 1/4 2 pi r. The question is, what's r, though? So I'm going to take this to the whiteboard. So I'm taking 10 plus 3 pi is equal to r minus y, 1/4 2 pi r, r minus x. Yeah, let me go to the whiteboard. This is problem number 2. 10 plus 3 pi, let's see, r minus y. Let me try to put things in proper order too, by the way. Plus r minus x. What I mean proper order is like things I can handle. I got this root problem. And I got that arc length problem. And the arc length was 1/4 times 2, so it's 1/2 of a pi now. All right. What I got to do now is maybe simplify that right side, if I can. So 1r I gotta start thinking now. And it's a problem to think, isn't it? I'm looking at that and wondering what to do. The x is kind of disturbing though, but not totally. And I want to go back to that picture. I'll talk about something here. And I want to go back to that picture. And what I notice right now is kind of something that I probably should notice from the beginning, that this diagonal here is the same as the diagonal right over here. And that diagonal here, which is this thing over here, is just R. So we go back and draw that down. Right, something I noticed. Scroll back down to it. So it's really R minus Y, R minus X. And again, this diagonal is just simply R, minus 1/2 pi R. Let's keep going. 10 plus 3 pi. 10 plus 3 pi. Again, the X and Y still disturb me a little bit. What do you get? You get 1, 2, 3 R's. Then you get minus X, minus Y, and you get minus 1/2, not minus, it's plus, sorry about that, plus 1/2 pi R. All right, let's keep going. 10 plus 3 pi, 3R. I'm going to factor out a minus 1 here, and that's going to be X plus Y now, plus 1/2 pi R. What's X plus Y? It's 8. All right, I got to figure this out now. And someone says, what are you trying to figure out? The value of R. And I got an equation of one unknown now, so I think I can handle it. And I'm going to say 18 plus 3 pi. The way I did that was added 8 to both sides. Then you get 3R plus 1/2 pi R. I can multiply both sides by 2. 36 plus 6 pi equals 6R plus pi R. 36 plus 6 pi. I'm going to factor an R out. And what do you get there? 6 plus pi. Divide both sides by 6 plus pi. I notice something right now. I'm going to factor a 6 out from top. What do you get? 6 plus pi over 6 plus pi. These cancel off. R is equal to 6. And we are done. Thank you.